Hello students, welcome all of you. Last lecture we have already studied topic number 3rd A, demand analysis. In this topic, meaning and definition of demand, individual demand, market demand, types of demand, and now today we are going to start next an important concept in this topic, determinants of demand or factors affecting market demand. So determinants of demand or factors affecting demand also very important. We now study in details. So number 1 point, price. Second point, income. Third, prices of substitute goods, price of complementary goods, nature of product, size of population. Number 7, expectation about future prices. Number 8, advertisement. Number 9, taste, habits and fashions. Number 10, level of taxation. And number 11, other factors. In other factors, climate conditions, change in technology, government policy, and customs and traditions in our country. These are the total 11 factors, determinants of demand or factors affecting market demand. These are the questions asked in board examination for answering details for 8 marks. Okay, in detail, number 1, price. Price determines the demand for a commodity to a large extent. Means price is an important factor affect market demand or total demand. So consumers prefer to purchase a product in large quantities when price of a product is less. Means consumer behavior when you study, when price of the commodity in a market less, then large quantity demanded, and they purchase a product in small quantities when price of a product is high. When price is high, less quantity demanded. Means price is important factors affect of demand. Price increases, demand decreases. Price increases, demand decreases, and price decreases, demand increases. Means price and quantity demanded or demand is the inverse relation, because price is the important factor affect or determinants of demand. Just see here, they now clear. When price of a product, see here arrow, price of product increases, then demand for a product decreases, means arrow decreases. Then next one, price of a product decreases. Price of product decreases means down, and here demand of a product increases. Means price of demand down means price increases, demand decreases, and here price decreases, demand increases. So number 1 important factor, price. Next factor, income. Income of a consumer decides purchasing power, which in turn influences the demand for the product. Generally, when income increases, demand increases, and income decreases, demand decreases. So, income of a consumer decide our purchasing power, which in turns influences the demand for the product. Suppose rise in income will lead to rise in demand. Income rise or increases, demand increases for that commodity, and fall in the income decreases, will lead to fall in demand for the commodity. Means second, income is an important factor affecting market demand. So, income increase or decrease, that affect on our total demand. Here example, a person's monthly income 2000 rupees, then 10 kg sugar demanded. Suppose a consumer's income increases monthly 2500 rupees, then a consumer demand sugar 12 kg, means income increases, demand increases. So, income is an important factor affect market demand. Next, prices of substitute goods. Substitute goods like that tea, coffee, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. So, just see here, if a substitute good is available at a lower price, then people will demand cheaper substitute good than costly good. For example, if the price of sugar rises, then demand for jaggery will rise. Means sugar and jaggery also alternative or substitute. In market, when price of sugar increases, automatically demand for jaggery also increases, because sugar and jaggery also alternative or substitute. Another example, Pepsi and Coca-Cola. When price of Pepsi increases, automatically consumer to buy or increase demand Coca-Cola. Then Dettol and Lifebuoy substitute. When price of Lifebuoy increases, automatically Dettol's demand increases. So, all the alternatives or substitute goods price increases or decreases, that affect on alternative or substitute goods. Here example, sugar and jaggery, Pepsi and Coca-Cola, tea and coffee. These are the examples of substitute goods. Next, prices of complementary goods. Change in the price of one commodity, change in price of one commodity would also affect the demand for the other commodity. For example, car and fuel or car and petrol. If the price of petrol rises, the demand for car will fall. In complementary goods, here car and petrol, when prices of petrol increases, automatically demand for car falls or decreases, because both at a time you are necessary to consumption, complementary or joint demand. So, one goods price increases or decreases, that affect on second goods. Here example, petrol and car. So, just see here picture, they now clear. Means complementary goods opposite petrol price constant but prices of car increases, automatic demand of petrol decreases. So both demand of complementary goods affect on market demand. Next, nature of product. If a commodity is a necessity and its use is unavoidable, with its demand will continue to be the same irrespective of the corresponding price. Means in our daily life, some goods or commodity consumption necessity, food, salt, medicine, these are the example. Means salt price increases or decreases, medicine price increases or decreases, no affect our demand because salt also necessary and medicine also necessary. In example, medicine to control blood pressure. So all types of medicines also very important to our health. So no avoid to consumption of medicines. And then example of food, then example of salt. Means salt price increase or decrease, no effect on demand. So nature of the product is an important determinant of demand. Next, size of population. Larger the size of population, greater will be the demand for a commodity, and smaller the size of population, smaller will be the demand for a commodity. Means population increases, demand increases, and population decreases, demand decreases. Means size of population is important effect on our market demand or determinants of demand. Just the picture, first picture and then second picture when you comparison or observe. So first picture population size and second picture population size. First picture population size is less because demand is less, and second picture population size is large because demand also large. So population increases, demand increases, and size of population decreases, automatically demand decreases. Next, expectation about future prices. Expectation about future prices. If the consumer expects the price to fall in future, he will buy less in the present at the prevailing price. Similarly, if he expects the price to rise in future, he will buy more in the present at the prevailing price. Means expectation about future price. Today price is a constant, but next week or next month price of commodity increases or decreases, that affect today. It is called expectation about future prices. Just see here, if a consumer expect that the price of product will increase in future, today price is constant, but next month suppose price increase, then today demand for that product decreases and future demand for that product increases, and vice versa. If consumer expect that price of a product will rise in future, then today's demand for that product increases and future demand for that product decreases. Example, today sugar price 40 rupees kg. In Diwali, sugar price increases, suppose 60 rupees kg. Then today demand of sugar also increases. Means expect next 2 or 3 months price increase or decrease. Another example, today sugar price 40 rupees kg, but next month sugar price will be 30 rupees kg. So today decrease or stop the sugar demand. So expectation about future prices is a important factor affecting demand. Next point, number 8, advertisement. Students, advertisement, sales promotion, scheme and effective salesmanship tend to change the preferences of the consumers and lead to demand for many products. Advertisement experience our daily life. The goods which are advertised powerfully on radio, television, magazine, newspapers, posters, banners, we automatically attract advertisement and buy more goods. Means powerful advertisement, then we buy more and more goods. Means you want suppose single goods, but when advertisement powerfully like that 50% off, then biggest sale shop now, limited time offer on entire store, up to 50% off, 20% off, one get buy one free. So these are the examples of advertisement. So salesmanship and advertisement is an important factor determinants of demand. Next, taste, habits and fashions. Taste and habits of a consumer influence the demand for a commodity. If a consumer likes to eat chocolates, for consume tea, he will demand more of them. Means consumer taste change, coffee to tea, Parle to Britannia. Means when consumer taste change, automatically demand of X and Y commodity also change. Similarly, when a new fashion hits the market, the consumer demands that particular type of commodity. In a cloth example, when fashion change, automatically our demand of clothes also increase, because old fashion and new fashion also important affect our demand. So taste, then habit. India in a plate, our taste, our habit and our fashion when change, automatically our demand also increase or decrease. That affect on change on taste, our habits and fashions. So if a commodity goes out of fashion, suddenly the demand for that product tends to falls. Means old fashion and new fashion, old fashion cloth automatically demand falls because of new trend or new fashion. So determinants of demand, taste or habit and fashions also important in our total demand. Then next, level of taxation, tax. High rates of taxes on goods, high rate of taxes on goods or services would increase the price of the goods or services. Today GST, goods and service tax, one nation one tax. So tax slab similarly 6%, 12%, 80%, 24%. So tax rate increases, automatically price increases. So tax rate increase or decrease, that affect on our price, then automatically affect on our demand. So this in turn would result in decrease in demand for goods or services and vice versa. Means tax rate increases because of price increases, because of demand decreases. Means tax is a important factors affecting market demand or determinants of demand. Then next one, just see picture, tax slab increase or decrease affect our level of market demand. Other factors, climate conditions or weather conditions. In agriculture sector, good weather conditions, automatically food grains production increases. Means climate conditions, in a climate, flood, tsunami, then cyclone, earthquake. These are the natural calamities also affect our demand, and weather conditions also affect our demand. Then change in technology, when techniques or technology or machinery or advanced technology, also automatically cost of production reduces, and cost of production reduces, automatically demand increases. Then government policy, in government policy, tax policy, price policy, industrial policy, these are the policy affect our total market demand. And customs and traditions, in customs and traditions in our country, culture, fashions, fairs, marriages, functions, these are the affect our market demand. Students, determinants of demand or factors affecting demand or factors influencing market demand. Suppose this question asked in our board examination, so total 11 points also necessary to write. Friends, if you like this video, please like this video, share and subscribe, then my next notification available for you. Thank you.